Hi Matjaz, welcome to the Event Makers.
Thank you.
How are you?
And welcome to Try Before You Buy, the Budapest edition.
It's so good to be back in Budapest.
It is. It's been some time, right?
It's fantastic. It took exactly 2 years since I was last in the city.
Yeah.
It's been great to see, and it's gone back to see about the paprika and the spices and the food culture that we have here is amazing.
Exactly.
So tell me about the concept behind the Conventa's Try Before You Buy.
So Conventa Try Before You Buy, I could say it's like Conventa put in a small box and shipped abroad.
Okay.
So basically we try to make some kind of a fam trip for you guys with meetings at the end.
Yeah.
We for this edition we are collaborating with Budapest Convention Bureau.
Yep.
We invited 20 of you hosted buyers.
Yeah.
We will have a few trips around. Tomorrow we will have a meetings in the hotel that we are staying
of course.
in a beautiful Marriott. But that's basically it. We promote the destination.
Yeah. Let's go and have a little walk down here.
Let's go. It's an awesome fair.
Yeah. So I was in Slovenia, in Ljubljana last year, and went to Lake Bled as well, but the first time I actually tried Conventa.
Okay, awesome.
Whisper, it's one of my favourite forums, I must admit. I love it. I just love the kind of concept of what you've got going there, you know.
Perfect.
Tell us a little bit more about Conventa for people who are not familiar.
Okay, so Conventa is a trade show which has been going on for, I would say, 16 years. This year it will be 16 years. We've been focusing on the region, as we call it, of New Europe.
Yeah.
It's basically Eastern Europe, which I promote it as Eastern Europe with a better name.
Okay, right.
And with some additions of other countries that just make sense because we do business with them, we are connected, and so on.
Nice.
We've been focusing these last few years on the sustainability factor of the events, as we all know how important it is.
Massively, yes.
We received a BEA World Award for the best sustainable event.
Wow.
Which I think for a trade show is quite of a success.
Majorly, yes.
Because when you look at the bigger trade shows, they're not being negative, but the amount of the trash, the amount of the emissions and so on is enormous. So for a trade show to receive an award like that, I would say it's quite of an achievement.
Massively, yes.
Yeah. We in February we will have the 16th edition, like I mentioned.
Yeah.
Obviously, hosted buyers are welcome to apply. We do have a selection of hosted buyers. Not everyone is accepted.
Yeah, of course.
But obviously, like I mentioned, everybody can apply.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how it goes.
No, it's really good that what you're doing to promote the sustainability aspect of the event, and it's fascinating, seeing the kind of reports that you've sent over afterwards to explain what you've been doing, and it's been great to see, and it's long may it continue.
Yeah, I agree. And the first thing about it is we have to measure it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
The first year when we did it, the first step was measurements.
Okay.
The results were not great, but we measured it. We knew what we have to work on.
Yep.
Obviously, next year we reduced the CO2 emissions for, I think, 20% all in all.
Yeah.
Which again, it's an achievement that was okay, but we still need to work on it even more.
Fantastic, you know.
Yeah.
Now back to obviously being tried before you buy in Budapest. I think we're actually about to try some nice spicy food over here. So
let's do it. Let's do it.
Thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers.